Okay, here's the cut I just made with our undercutter. 0 on the bottom for the cutting, 0.5 on top. And now we're going to go ahead and weld this up. So I'm going to go ahead and take my 0.5 tip on my single tip only for welding. 4 pounds of oxygen and acetylene. We're going to light that up. I put a little oxygen and a little acetylene on at the same time to keep all the little soot from the acetylene floating in the air and sticking on everything. So now we're going to use a nice small flame. I'm going to use the mild steel TIG wire 045 as my filler. I'm going to put a couple tacks in the middle of this just to make sure it doesn't come apart on me as I'm welding. So let's go ahead and let's do a couple tacks on here first, and then I'm going to go right into welding. All right, now I'm going to just zip right along. I don't need to stay on it long. Let's turn it down just a little bit. You see, I put a small hole in there. That was just a little bit too much heat, but I can turn it down and go back and fill that hole. So I'm going to go back in and lay the rod into the hole and let it fill right in. Now let's continue on with our welding. Got to make sure you wear your gloves when you're welding for the safety and protection. It does get a little bit warm once in a while as you're welding. So I've got our Cobra Torches fab skin gloves on. They're nice mild steel leather. All right, here we go. We've got a weld up here. We're all set to go. I can hammer weld this out. All I have to do is take a light grind to it. It's got full penetration, and you're all set to grind and weld and paint her up.